Well, hello hyperspace, my name is Davontos and it's time to get hyped because this is some epic Infinite Warfare gameplay using my favorite weapon, the Volk. So actually we're going to talk about Call of Duty Black Ops 4, and this is probably the last time I'm going to talk about Black Ops 4 unless they do something amazing or game-changing or something like that. But they actually released quite a bit of information, and this information they released has allowed me to make my final decision whether I'm going to buy Black Ops 4 or not. So, this is what they said. You guys know every time Call of Duty releases, they have different bundles. They have the standard bundle for like 50, 60 bucks. Then they have like the deluxe edition for less like 120. Then they have the premium edition for like 150. And then they have, I don't know, like the legendary edition, which is like 200 bucks. So this is what Black Ops 4 said, or Treyarch actually. So they said you can buy either one of these 4 different copies. You know, standard, legendary, premium, different categories, and obviously the one that most people are going to buy are the standard $60 edition. Now throughout the year, Call of Duty said they're going to wind up releasing all these map packs and they're going to make it free, very similar to what Overwatch does. You know, you buy the game and they give us free content throughout the year. Call of Duty said they're going to be doing the same thing. So here's what Black Ops 4 said. They said if you buy the standard Black Ops edition for $60, you are going to get the campaign. You're going, well, no campaign. I'm sorry. You're going to get the multiplayer standard maps, because obviously the map packs haven't come out yet. You're going to get the standard multiplayer map. You're going to get, I believe, 2 zombies maps, and just the base equipment and guns that the game has at launch. And that's it. It's your standard video game purchase. And then they said if you want to buy the map packs, or should I say if you want to receive the map packs later on in the year, you're going to have to wind up buying a more expensive bundle. For say the 120 or 150 or even the $200 bundle, whichever bundle you want to purchase. It just has to be the more expensive one, because that expensive one has something that's called the Black Ops Pass. And the Black Ops Pass, though they say it's not a season pass, it is a season pass, because they say with this Black Ops Pass you'll have access to all of the map packs when they release, exclusive DLC content, exclusive characters for the Blackout Battle Royale thing, you know, exclusive weapon camos and all that stuff, depending on which pack you buy, you know, from 120, 150, and 200 and so on. Each pack has more stuff in it. And they also toss in a couple of random COD points just to make you buy it for them supply drops. COD points are back, supply drops are back, woohoo! So, we're actually going to talk about, my choice. I ain't gonna buy it. I ain't even gonna pre-order that shit. So, the reason for this is a huge scam. This is just a massive scam. If you actually think about it, think of all the other Call of Duties, right? And they said that they're gonna release 12 multiplayer maps throughout the year, right? That's a lot less than any other Call of Duty has ever done. If you think about it. Throughout the Call of Duty year, there are 4 map packs, right? Now, usually these 4 map packs have 4 multiplayer maps and 1 zombies map, or like 1 survival map, whatever. So there are 4 map packs. Each map pack has 4 multiplayer maps. 4 times 4 is 4, 8, 12, 16. You get 16 multiplayer maps as DLC throughout the year. Black Ops 4 is just giving you 12, and they're charging you as much as if you are getting 16. If not, they're even charging you more. And the thing is, if you do purchase this special Call of Duty limited edition, you know, 120, 150, $200 version, you have no control over the maps they give you. They can give you the shittiest maps. I mean, a lot of guys hate Stonehaven from Ghost. Hell, they can bring back Stonehaven remastered twice. I mean, Call of Duty World War II did it. They remastered the same map twice. So they can give you Stonehaven 2 times, they can remaster Nuketown again, they can give you just maps that nobody really likes, and you have no control over it because they already took your money. So it's just a huge scam. And on top of that, I'm pretty sure most of the stuff is going to wind up being released later on in the year, as they say, you know, pre-order now, and you get this special Nuketown map. Only pre-order bonuses can have this special Nuketown map, and then like later on in the year, they wind up selling Nuketown separately. But that's the thing. We don't know when they're going to sell it separately, because look at Modern Warfare Remastered. They said you can only get Modern Warfare Remastered if you buy the deluxe edition of Infinite Warfare. And then, you know, Call of Duty usually launches around November. So I would say that September they release Modern Warfare Remastered sold separately. They could probably do the same thing with this Blackout Pass, or Call of Duty Black Ops Pass, whatever it's called. You can just buy the standard edition because you don't want to buy any of the map packs and pay any extra for it. And then just keep you waiting and waiting all the way until next September or even next October, and then that's when they finally release this map pack so you can finally make the purchase. And then like a month later, Infinity Ward's Call of Duty is going to come out. So it's just like a huge, huge cash grab. A lot of YouTubers are pissed about it. A lot of people are about it. Obviously, Call of Duty's not listening. As far as I see, the only Call of Duty company that does listen is Infinity Ward. And speaking of Infinity Ward, Remember how I said in the past that Treyarch is all about scamming people? You look at Black Ops 3 and they were scamming a ton of people with these supply drops, you know, not including the guns, you just kept it in the supply drop. We did the blackout black market thing where nobody wanted to purchase COD points and they just kept it in there anyway, how they're still adding things into supply drops. Here Treyarch goes again, ripping people off for Black Ops 4. And that's what I mean. Treyarch is all about scamming, and then here comes Infinity Ward, and they have to fix it, which hence why Infinity Ward is the one that actually gave you the DLC weapons for free. Then the prototypes, which don't really have that much of a game-changing appeal, are still in supply drops. So the prototypes still kind of serve a purpose, but it's not as scammy as Treyarch was. This is what I mean, that Treyarch is a huge scam, and then Infinity Ward isn't. So, Black Ops 4, as far as the YouTube channel, just to clarify, I'm not even going to pre-order it, I'm not even going to bother, it's just not worth it. Next year is Call of Duty? Maybe. I want to see what happens next year with Infinity Ward. So, more things that they're talking about this Black Ops Pass. They say it's going to include, what, like 5 zombies maps and 12 multiplayer maps, and if you actually just look at the big picture and you calculate everything according to what the price and all that, they're giving you a lot less, and they're charging you a lot more. You know, they toss in some COD points in there, and they make sure the COD points come up as an odd number, because if you guys know COD points cost 200, which is an even number, they give you 500, so you can get 2 supply drops and you have like that 100 coins just lying there trying to tempt you to buy some more coins. That's how they offer these COD points in the bundles. I think it's like maybe 3,500 or 2,100. You know, they want to make sure you have that extra 100 coins just lying there to try to tempt you to buy some more. And it is just a huge scam. You know, if you guys don't believe me, you go ahead and do the research. A whole bunch of YouTubers are talking about it. Black Ops 4 is just a huge cash grab, a huge scam. It's even a bigger cash grab than Modern Warfare Remastered was, and a lot of people are saying Modern Warfare Remastered was a terrible, desperate cash grab. Black Ops 4 seems to be on a whole different level. And it's just... my goodness, Call of Duty is getting so desperate now. I mean, yeah, I understand that, you know, Fortnite's giving everybody this free stuff and all that, but Fortnite, when they give something to you for free, they do it like Overwatch. They just drop it, and they give it to you for free. How Call of Duty is doing it is, they say, if you want this free stuff, you gotta pay for it, but you just don't pay for it the same way you used to pay for it, you know. The way you used to pay for it was you go inside the store and you pay 10, 15 bucks for it. Now they're selling to you in bulk. And because they're selling to you in bulk, they have access to what you get and what you don't get. You know, like back in the day with the standard map packs, there might be a map pack you don't want because it has some maps you don't like. Now you just gotta buy it, regardless if you like it or not. It's just a massive, unbelievably scammy ripoff, and it's just bad. It's just bad. If you guys don't believe me, you know, you could check up the research for yourself. I'm not gonna get Black Ops 4, I'm not even gonna pre-order it. If you like this video, punch at the like button with a mighty force. You can follow me up on Twitter at Davontos, man. And as always, I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a nice day.